Hi, roses. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic Ward, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm reading the energy, not just riding the waves like some people do. If that's something you can connect with, like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and watch the playlist. The playlist is called Sign of the Times, and I'm going to get right into this energy for Capricorn. Okay, so something about you starting and stopping. Someone is trying to exploit your tenderness. Don't fall for it. That's the vibe here. Pragmatic, resentful. Someone could be resenting you for doing things pragmatically. Like, that's what the starting and stopping is. Like, maybe you're rehearsing something, or you start over if you need to, and somebody's just like resenting you for being so well rehearsed or practicing something. To get, they want you, they calling you fake, and they want you to just kind of just put it all out on the table. But I feel like they're kind of preying on your weaknesses, so they hope that you will show the sides that don't need to be seen, just for the sake of them being able to analyze you and judge you in some way. Also, I feel like this energy is not very comfortable around you, so they want you to feel uncomfortable so they can feel comfortable, trying to exploit your tenderness in this way. And they want you also, at the same time, I feel like they want you to perform for them. But you have a stable personality here, and something about you is prudent. Is that like prude? They could be saying like you're reserved, or you could be reserved. So what is this energy? I'm gonna go in with, you know what, actually, I'm gonna just stick to the script and go in with our deck here. So see what's going on with this pragmatic energy. These two cards are coming out. Okay, you got 3 cards here. Someone's mom, someone's mother or mother figure could have been a predator. That's what it's looking like, and that maybe have caused you to be more reserved and being able to stabilize yourself around negative energies. You're more stable around people who don't like you because you had to learn to like yourself at an early age. Yeah, it seems like whoever it is that resents you, they don't realize what kind of territory you occupy. They've definitely crossed boundaries, and I feel like they're going to suffer because of that. But it's not anything that you've specifically done to them. It's like you put up boundaries, you put up walls, they crossed them, they got hurt. Like you had barbed wire fences or something, and look at this person that's breaking through the walls. A lot has happened as a result of them breaking through these walls. I feel that they've got to go home and lick their wounds at this point, because they really expected you to tiptoe around their feelings. And since you've shown that you have no interest in doing that, I don't even feel like they knew that you were capable of not caring, because you might have showed that you really cared in the past, like you just had to care about people. But now I'm getting like there's just this whole new energy and this whole new vibe that's coming out with this energy. That's how they're looking at you. Like, you know, this card, this is a person who won the lottery. Unless he's stealing, I'm not really sure what's happening here. This is 5 of Swords. Yeah, he won. Everybody else is like mad that he won. That's what I feel like. They resenting you for winning, and they're trying to make it seem like, well, you shouldn't have been gambling. But if you're winning these bets, they shouldn't have betted against you. That's the vibe. And also, they don't get to tell you how to position yourself or how to carry yourself. You do what's comfortable. You do what makes you comfortable and what makes you happy, even if it makes them unhappy. And then a child is coming out here, so it definitely seems like someone is healing some type of childhood trauma, like some wounds from the past, maybe, where you were considerate of other people's needs and feelings, and now you don't have any reason to do that because you're an adult and they should care about themselves. That's what I'm getting. It's definitely making you attractive, and that's gonna be the case regardless. But I feel like, yeah, you don't have to try and dumb yourself down anymore because maybe you were worried about people coming towards you because of this childhood trauma. Now I feel like you don't have to dim your light in any way. If people are happy or uncomfortable around you, that's their business. Okay. You have two of wands here. So I'm going to take this as well with this 10 of earth. You're building up somebody's confidence, but you know what? I feel like this energy is so tied to you at some point. When you snap your fingers, yeah, you're in the throne. You're in a very high position right now. When you snap your fingers, whatever it is that you request is going to be on your plate. People are working for you. People are enslaved to you. And I don't know if you support that or not, but I feel like they cannot let go of you. And then with this being Capricorn, the devil card is a card that represents the Capricorn. That's how I feel like people are tied to your energy. Like they choose to be around you. You're not calling anybody back. You're not missing anybody. They just can't let you go. And they're giving you their entire heart. You have 7 of cups here. You have a choice. It's like you got a whole slew of what do you call it? Pursuers, or in any case, people are giving you their whole heart and soul because they have nothing else to offer. So in the past, they might have exploited this they might have exploited your physical attractiveness, or maybe this was something that they were hoping that you would be uncomfortable with. But I feel like it's just the beginning. This is all your power. You could do whatever you want with it. Then you have 4 of swords. Ultimately, I feel like it comes back to money. But for some of y'all, the money is being put into living a luxury lifestyle. Like having the luxury of not going grocery shopping, not a place where you even have these options. I feel like for some of y'all, you could have been isolated from the main line, from the main country or the main land. I feel like you had to go through a trial of living in the wilderness where people may not have all their senses, and you had to stay strong and grounded and show that you're not contaminated with the same mental illnesses that they suffer from. These are people who cannot mind their business. Everything is a conversation with them. Everything is a relationship with them. They don't have no private thoughts. So I feel like that's what you were able to conquer. But I definitely feel like someone's moving on to a better place. We have this open door here. The fact is, you're going to be able to open your door without worrying about all the rodents in the neighborhood trying to climb inside. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But also when it comes to the way you carry your physical self, like you could have been worried about getting pregnant, or people trying to live with you, come and live with you, or people trying to engage in relationships with you that you would have had to keep fighting off. Like no means no. That's the vibe here. But with an open door, people are like, but your door is open, but you're so attractive. And then you had to cut yourself off and close everything off to confirm and solidify that your decision is that you don't want to be tangled up in their sick, mentally ill energy. And now I feel that Christ within you has risen. So you are able to open up for him, open up for the angels and the heavenly realms, and not be tangled up in demonic energy. I mean, I feel like that's the overall energy, because just because the devil card represents Capricorn, I don't feel like it's always the case where you're forcing people to be around you. I feel like sometimes they will break their ankles just to be in your energy.